happened, and then it went away. It wasn't clear view. It wasn't like.
Okay, let me ask you something.
It wasn't just clear.
All my homies is with me on that side of the stage. You see them all jump off the stage with Ye. It ain't no act like something gonna happen.
Yeah, it's gonna happen.
If a is rushing me and I choose not to fight back, you're gonna see me getting attacked. Ye be doing some crazy shit. Don't nobody move cuz it kill me. Right? At the end of the day.
How y'all get that? So is this the same thing when they saying that you was on the stage?
Kanye tell me, now I don't know if you ever been around Ye.
Nah, I ain't never been around Ye.
Ye gonna do Ye.
Yeah.
We hopped off stage, took through the front door to his car.
So you saying did no altercation pop up?
Nothing popped off on it. It's on the stage. If it was on the stage, we walked all that
I think
over.
they got some kind of video. They trying to act like a swung or a nigga done something,
Hey,
and
yo,
then
let me
that
ask you
nigga get on
something. Hey,
Clubhouse and say
Loon, let me ask you. Now I will tell you this.
So what did
I'm
Ye
gonna tell
go?
you this. Big U didn't go home that night. That's a fact. He did not go home between the hours of 1 a.m. and 8:30 a.m. That's a fact. It's BET weekend. My baby mom and my daughter go to the celebrity basketball game. It's at Crenshaw High. People sending me pictures. Wack, what's up? I look at the pictures. It's my baby mom and my daughter. Guess who 2 feet behind them? Big U.
One thing I didn't understand is Big U never said catch Wack and
I got out and I said one thing to Big U. You going first. Let's get to it.
when he went to jail, he mentioned your name. What was your thoughts?
If Big U would have been Keita Rock, somebody would have been dead.
Yeah.
That's a fact.
Yeah.
Running content on me? Okay.
But he ain't running no, he ain't running no police kind of content where he
What's
talking
police
about
content?
like the murder, the unsolved shit, or just. So tell me this, what kept you, because I've seen you be a live wire on Clubhouse. I've seen you like go off on like Aaron the plumber on the phone. What kept you restrained? What kept that restraint when you was talking to Loose Cannon?
I done had 3-4 of them people tell me, Wack, he told us to record.
That's what was crazy too. They recorded that shit.
I'm glad they recorded it.
Had they not recorded that and you pop up on No Jumper with that watch,
But I never
that might
popped
look
up.
different.
See, but here go the thing. If you watch No Jumper, I didn't pop up with the watch. Daniel Hernandez paid me to go have shots fired at Chief Keef. What's up with you and Jim Jones? He said, what? Jim was the number 2. I was the number 1.
But he didn't produce no paperwork.
No. What he did was he put the audio up, right? I'm oblivious to the audio. And then y'all get him out the way. This is on the federal wiretap. Now the you ain't got a conspiracy.
Now we playing a day. We getting in the weeds.
How you ain't got a
But peep this though.
How you ain't got a conspiracy?
But I can guarantee you that I can guarantee you the feds got you on the line with Loose Cannon.
That's cool.
I can guarantee you
And
the feds got you on the line with Loose Cannon.
And I guarantee you they do too.
Don't spend your summer trapped in here. Surgeon offers the most up-to-date CPE catalog with more than 10.
What do you say to people who look at that and say, well, you got Big U in a federal indictment, Loose Cannon in a federal indictment, and we can almost be 90% sure that
I don't kick it with no nigga.
or on some kind of calls with them and you ain't been pulled in.
This is part 2. Yes, it's new. Don't ask.
In there it says either witness to or victim to, which is the Grammy nominated producer. It says, Big U says, I want to break Whoop de Whoop jaw for getting me and Wack into it. Big U don't say nothing to me. He calls Marley Marl, right? And say, yeah, this nigga Wack denied me using the studio. I feel like that's a whoop, 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 whatever. Marley Marl calls me and tell me, You know, dude a little upset about whatever just went on with the studio. I said, I ain't talked to Big U about the studio, but I talked to the other nigga. So now I don't call the other nigga back, I call Big U. Hey, homie, for one, why is you sending somebody at me to ask me something you supposed to been asking me? I would have just told you. You feeling some kind of way right now because you know I told another nigga no, and another nigga know I told you no because you sent him at me.
Yeah.
Big U ain't no damn fool. How else would I know he feeling some kind of way? He know Molly Mall told me. So in the RICO, when you read it, that's what we talking about.
Yeah.
So that's kind of where the friction started. So now let's go to phase 2.
So
I do
after,
the thing with
before
Stunner.
before you go there, after that, was it any issue with you and him? Did y'all go back to kicking it? Is it cool?
No, because you got to remember, I don't kick it with no nigga.
Right. Y'all do business?
All my comrades, we are holler on the phone.
Yeah.
It ain't a man unless we on tour that'll tell you they done been with Wack 2-3 days in a row.
Me either. Yeah.
Ain't gonna happen.
Facts.
So when I tell somebody I ran with a nigga 15, 16 years, that just, we was cordial, we did business. He had access to me, I had access to him. Get what I'm saying? So,
But you also said I've been to his house. I can walk in his
been
front
to my
yard.
house too.
So that mean that's a little deeper
No,
than just
because guess what? It's some niggas that go to niggas' house every day. Big U had a crew that every morning they was at his house.
yeah,
them
he had a
niggas
house
lifting
in the
weights in the
neighborhood and shit.
backyard.
Yeah.
Wack ain't part of that crew,
Right.
right? But if Big U needed to get somewhere, he knew the code to the gate. If I needed to get somewhere, I knew how to get to his crib. We was definitely cool like that. Families knew each other. Kids called each other aunt. Definitely cool like that.
Right.
Even when the beef was going on, it was still, I saved his son. Nigga was finna kill his son in the studio. I did what I was supposed to do to disarm the individual. Nephew, what you want to do? I want to whoop him, Monk. Whooped him, put his son in my car, and took him home.
While the beef was going
While
on.
the beef is full-fledged on fire. Right? This is real. But on the flip side, it's BET weekend. My baby mom and my daughter go to the celebrity basketball game. It's at Crenshaw High. People sending me pictures. Wack, what's up? I look at the pictures. It's my baby mom and my daughter. Guess who 2 feet behind them? Big U. Man, you don't think it's a problem? No, he just making sure they straight. I didn't have an inkling in my mind that, right?
Y'all
But this-
nigga playing. That's
No, but this what it was. But so now let's go to phase 2. Me and Stunner start doing business. I kick off Cash Money West. He had a group called OSB, On Some Bullshit.
Yeah.
I really like the 2 youngsters. They're really cool dudes, both of them, right? So you got to remember, man, in the hearts of men, and I learned this the hard way, and I don't know if you've been in this, it's times to where the more you help somebody and they see you can help them, they start getting envious of what you able to do for them and what they can't do.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
Yeah.
So it's a catch-22. You damned if you do, damned if you don't. So when I kick off the Cash Money West thing, I got the whole West Coast. Savvy Third, Blueface, boom, I'm riding in a red rag Chevy playing Crip music. Niggas is mad. I want the internet on fire because if you talking about Wack playing the Crip music, what Crip music? Savvy Third, Blueface, I'm marketing.
Right.
I know what I'm doing. It's business with me, right?
Yeah.
So now it boom. Big U has always wanted to have a position in music as being that guy, right? He wasn't around for Corrupt. That was Keita Rock and S-Mac them era. They did all that.
Yeah.
When that was what that was, right?
Yeah.
So now, in his head, he felt like he's supposed to be the man.
He want a piece of it.
He want to be the one.
Yeah.
His head, I tried to do business with Birdman. How could you do it? And why all right? Look, I don't know what you tried to do with Stunner. Whatever relationship you got with Stunner, you got a relationship with QCP. I got a relationship with QCP.
Yeah.
Right? It's obviously his respect
Yeah.
on both sides.
Facts.
But what he's done for you and what he's done for me is that's just what he did.
Right.
They don't cross.
Right.
I'm
right.
not finna go to P talking about, hey man, what the hell you do for whack?
Yeah,
Why
yeah.
you and
Yeah,
vice
yeah,
versa,
yeah,
right?
Yeah.
So then that added to the little argument about the studio. But the argument amongst brothers was just that. It was arguing amongst brothers. I'm sitting back.
So he came to you about your business with Birdman.
What he did is he called one of the homies and said, the nigga signing everybody else, why he ain't reached down here and signed my group?
This is the game changer that everybody have been asking for.
So basically this big button right here in the middle is to generate chords. So let's just go ahead and press it. Ooh. That's fire.
Bruh. Try again. Look at that. Whoa! What was that animation? I've never seen that animation before. And it is generating this out of nowhere using AI.
So it's that easy to create an amazing chord progression.
Okay, so today we're going to be checking out Unison's new plugin called the Chord Genie.
I'm gonna show you this new AI powered plugin that generates chords for you.
I'm not the best at like playing the chords and all of that. When it comes to making the beat, I'm looking for loops, chord generators, 808 generators, all kind of dope stuff, man. So Unison makes it easy for people like me.
You got the Genie right here. You got your chords. You can choose any chord you want, from minor to major.
Then if it's gonna be for 8 bars, play button, drag and drop MIDI, and a download button. It is AI powered, it has endless possibilities. Everything can be generated with just one click.
And if you're already a keyboard player, you can use this also just to get some ideas, and then you could just adjust it on your own afterwards.
All you do is click the button, boom, it's gonna generate a chord progression. Let's listen to some of these.
Right? So now you gotta remember, I get flack. All he wanna do is business with the Crips. Listen, brother, I'm not a gang banger. I ain't been a gang banger for 25. I'm from where I'm from. I don't wake up hating a Negro because of a color. I've been outgrew that.
Right.
So if I'm looking at the analytics and I'm looking at what's going on, and when I go say, okay, this person right here is the one I think I can grow, right? If this person is a midget, a homosexual, a transgender, a Crip, a blood, whatever he may be, that's the person based upon the business I want to do business with. At the time, Blueface and Savvy Third is outrunning everybody. You got a little Negro running around, jumping on top of his car in front of the high schools and saying, I'm gonna be at this high school next Friday. People ditching school. You got crowds of fans. He done built something for himself. He just so happened to be a Crip. I don't care. I'm not finna deny no young man a shot at something if he's deserving of it because he's from somewhere. It ain't gonna happen with me. That ain't what I'm gonna do.
Well, you did say you ain't gonna fuck with the Mexicans because they from somewhere.
That's cap, because I had a Mexican group called Coyote.
A certain kind of
Sureños.
Mexican. Yeah.
That's a fact, because on this West Coast, I'm an ex-convict, homie. I didn't walk a lot of prison lines. I understand that. You get what I'm saying? And for me to do that puts my people in jeopardy, because I know how that works. You take a Sureño, turn him into a Kendrick Lamar, they gonna come talk to you. So Loon, you done took $1 million of your money, invested, rolled the dice, built this dude. Now the dudes pulled up in your office telling you they need a cut. What you gonna tell them?
Ain't nothing.
Okay, bam. Now watch, remember what you dealing with. So now, what they're gonna do out here, A. Holmes and his uncle in Folsom, yeah, they gonna stab his uncle up, and then had an uncle tell his sister, tell him to cooperate with them.
Yeah.
Now, dude ain't showing up to the sessions. He ain't doing what I need him to do, because that's controlling him. I understand that. So
But
now
you didn't feel that about the Crip card though.
no, not at all. because the only ones I dealt with, it's a lot of them I won't deal with. The only Crips I deal with is an individual that's a wolf, that's gonna make his, Blueface ain't never one time told me I gotta talk to my homeboys about my business.
Yeah.
He told me, hey, Wack, this my team right here. Learn who they are in case they somewhere I'm not. Respect them like you respect me. I never had to go sit down with his hood.
Right.
He did his business as a man.
Yeah.
And then he introduced me to the people that supported him. When I went to a few Damus, you know what they told me?
Do you know what the biggest single problem is when it comes to trying to build your marketing agency's client base using inbound, outbound outreach?
I'm gonna holler at my homies and see what they think. I never heard nothing back. The first two dudes I went to was RJ, and he had some contractual things going on. I believe RJ would have did the business. And a dude named Rucci from Inglewood. And I went to Rucci because I did time with his daddy, Taco from NHP, right? So when I went to Rucci said he had to check in with his homies. I done signed 2 other niggas after the fact and dropped a hit and still never heard nothing from him. So I'm doing business. The streets don't dictate my corporate business. That ain't gonna happen. And I'm not gonna bring the corporate shit to the streets. So when I do business with 6ix9ine, when somebody call me and say, hey, we got $500,000 for a date over here in Brazil, right? When I went and did an interview with 6ix9ine, my homies was with me. I didn't take them though. I don't bring them around that because that's corporate entertainment business that I'm doing. I'm not in the subject my homeboys because I know their ideology is what it is. They with me, but I'm not in the subject them to that because in their head, dude is this, dude's in my head. This is a dude that got a light on him. This is a dude that's being interviewed by everybody but us. And he's making the majority think, right, what he did was right because they don't know how to question this dude. I'm the only one that got 6ix9ine to pause and think about it and admit, you right, I ain't no gangster. Nigga, you put some work in?
Right.
You went and laid something down?
Yeah.
No, I was just paying them. Okay, well, nigga.
Yeah, you're a supervisor, young nigga.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
And he started to understand that and embrace it to a point to where he like, shit, Wack, you right. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but I think that's where, in my opinion, some people would say that Clubhouse took you from a made man to a marked man.
Well, Clubhouse is how I was introduced to the YouTube, what we call the YouTube streets.
Right. You started to denigrate and separate yourself from some of the relationships took you damn near all your career to build.
Well, which ones?
I saw you snap on fucking everybody. Nigga, you snapped on 21 Savage and Jim Jones and
now,
these niggas you had relationships
hold
with.
Hold on, with Jim, okay, I'm gonna give you how Jim worked. My man, he come out here, he hit me, whatever he need, I get it to him. Video shoots going on, I pop up, me and Jim. He had just did a verse. Remember he was doing something studio where he could remotely from where he
doing
was at.
COVID and shit, yeah.
Yeah, he did that with my group Coyote.
Yeah.
Right? A week prior. Now, bro, I'm on Clubhouse and they keep asking me about 6ix9ine because I did the interview. My first time ever seeing 6ix9ine is when I did the interview with Academics. I'd never seen him. 6ix9ine hated my guts. When he was doing his little blood run, we wouldn't talk to him. We wouldn't associate with him, right? So I said, you know what? I'm gonna bring, because it was all New Yorkers asking me these questions. I'm gonna bring him to the damn app. Y'all ask him yourself. I don't know nothing about none of this. I didn't know none of them people he went to jail with. None of them. So when I bring him to the app, this little dude, he must have didn't do nothing but read paperwork all day. Daniel Hernandez paid me to go have shots fired at Chief Keef. What's up with you and Jim Jones? He said, what? Jim's a what? Jim was the number 2. I was the number 1.
But he didn't produce no paperwork.
No. What he did was he put the audio up, right? I'm oblivious to the audio.
What audio?
Yeah, see, watch out, Loon. See,
I'm trying to think. I don't remember hearing no what
it's
audio
up.
is.
It's on the internet. We made shows everywhere. So when the audio come on, I'm listening to Jim talk to Mel Murder.
I remember that.
Plot planning to execute what they gonna do. Now this same audio, Loon, you gonna understand this, was used in the federal trial. The only time the audio could be used in a federal trial if the people on that audio authenticate this ain't about no video shoot, this ain't about no movie, this what it was. 6ix9ine is telling me, as he has told me about somebody else, bro, whack, dudes are cooperating. I'm a cooperating. I know who was in line with me, right?
But he also had, he wanted to kind of diminish Jim Jones's status as well, though.
No, he wasn't tripping, Jim. These
With Thrivent, your financial plan is bigger than just you. Your finances can be a force for good for the ones you hold in your heart. Because our business is helping your money mean so much more. Thrivent, where money means more.
Them is Jim homies that were surrounding him.
Yeah, but all of them.
Who he sent to jail, though.
They had all start cutthroat one another, trying to get each other out the way.
Yeah.
Oh, this dude doing this. Don't trust this dude.
Yeah.
Don't trust this. They had all doing it. He know it because they coming to him, right? So what I did, okay, Loon, if me and you like this, right? And I hear audio on you, what you think I'm gonna do?
Hit me.
I send him the audio. I say, bro, dude just put this audio up. I'm trying to understand it. What I'm hearing sound like conspiracy. Give me a call, let's go over it. This is the same Jim or any time else I say give me a call, he call. From that day forward, crickets.
Yeah, but it's also some internet shit. Like,
that ain't no internet shit.
Yeah, if you on the internet, this nigga in Clubhouse uploading some shit talking about this and that. This is internet shit.
How's that internet shit?
It's on the internet. If it's really a scenario.
How is that internet
listen,
shit?
Though, if it's
Do
really,
you know why 6ix9ine knew where to find it? Cause he was the #1 He said, whack, it was 3 of us. I was #1, Jim. He said, if I wouldn't have got on the stand to get my deal to get out of that 47, Jimmy was next.
But I wouldn't want you to hit me on the internet about it.
I didn't. I texted him.
But you already went up with the 6ix9ine nigga.
No.
You just said you found out about it on
the internet.
Clubhouse.
Listen, I'm sitting back. I brought 6ix9ine on there because the shit they asking me, I don't know nothing about it. So I'm just sitting back. I'm being educated. I'm hearing all kind of shit I ain't never heard in my life. So when they come at him about the Jim Jones shit, he like, what? Jim Jones ain't no motherfucker. This what he said. Nigga, what? Mel Murder was sleeping on the floor, nigga. I took Mel Murder, his so-called big homie, and put him in a spot, helped him get a car, put money in his pocket. Boom, boom, nigga. Don't come at me, nigga, like, what was Jim doing for Mel Murder? Matter of fact, Jim Jones' motherfucking ass was #2. They had him on conspiracy charges against me. Niggas, I tell him, yo, what you talking about, homie? Like, I did what you just did. You don't believe me? Boom, he put it up. Press play.
Now, so he pressing play of a recording of them using Jim Jones talking to Mel Murder in the courtroom.
No, he talking, Mel Murder calling and say, hey, this was
phone tap in the evidence
This
type
was going
shit.
on. I remember, Mel Murder is here. So to the police on the board, Mel up here.
Yeah.
Jimmy just a rapper down here. Yeah, hey, homie, this going on, Jim.
So how he #2 and a rapper down here? That don't make sense.
Watch this. I'm going to tell you what's finna make sense. Mel called Jim. This is on the wiretap. Hey, this nigga whoop-de-whoop, this, and this nigga 6ix9ine doing this, whoop-de-whoop, and I'm finna do this. Jim, you ain't finna do nothing. You know what the Fed's eyes did. Okay, Jim, how you want me to handle it? Oh, let me take this nigga and move him up a few knots. You just told the head nigga what he not gonna do. You do this, you make Shotty do this, tell him to do this, and he better do this. And then, okay, but what about the security? You think they got fire on him? Listen, my nigga, they ain't got no fire. They can't have fire in New York unless they off duty and this. And even then they're in the wrong. So what you do is y'all start hitting the security. Hit 6ix9ine security. This coming from Jim to Mel Murder, who they thought was a shot caller. Hit the security. When the security weaken, they gonna get away from the nigga because they don't want them problems, and then y'all get him out the way. This is on the federal wiretap. Now the fuck you ain't got a conspiracy.
Now we playing a day. We getting in the weeds.
How you ain't got a
but
how you
peep this though?
How you ain't got a conspiracy?
But I can guarantee you that listen, I can guarantee you the feds got you on the line with Loose Cannon.
That's cool.
I can guarantee you
and
the feds got you on the line with Loose Cannon.
And I guarantee you they do too. Baby, what's my conversation when Loose Cannon called me?
Nah, Loose seemed like a nigga that's gonna try to trick a nigga in the, you know what I mean?
Loon, you been sitting here with me about an hour and a half.
Yeah.
Nigga, you think you gonna trick me?
But I think the way you was using Loose,
I never
it might
used
have.
it.
Yeah, you were using him. You were tricking him. You were using him.
Now, Loon, you know, I'm gonna hold you accountable. I'm gonna hold you accountable, Loon.
You can't tell me you want using Loose.
I'm gonna hold you accountable for what you say.
Let's go.
So if you tell me I was tricking him, in order for you to say that, you have had to analyze, heard something, or know something. So now you gotta tell me in front of your crowd, your chat, how I was using him.
I think what I believe had happened with you and Loose is that an enemy of my enemy is my friend. Now I think y'all was kind of playing on each other. Not just you tricking him trying to trick you too. So both of you niggas was like two wolves that just done locked up and don't know who gonna win.
What enemy you referring to? Big U?
Big U.
You do know we was already running our content on Big U 2 years before we even knew who a Loose Cannon was.
Of course.
Our content was only the Grid program. That was it.
Yeah, but that don't take away from him recognizing my way into dude is to either have an issue with you or act like I have an issue with you.
Watch this. Queen, Loose Cannon called me and asked me to do what? When he called me, what was my job with Loose Cannon? And promote his reality show.
Yeah, but you know how this goes.
No, listen. If you call me and say, Wack, I got a reality show.
Nigga ain't got no real reality show. He ain't having no motion.
No,
he trying to get close to the Wack nigga.
No, he did have a reality show. It's up. Everybody could go on Urban Flicks, Baddie.
But I'm saying it wasn't no hell of a thing. He trying.
No.
My thing is niggas
Hold on,
are
stop right
shit.
there, Loon. If you done shot 10 episodes or something, right? And they didn't gave you a budget because you running some independent shit with an independent platform to go and market and promote, right? And you come to me and say, Wack, I got a bag. I got this reality show. It come out February 14th. My first time with this man was the end of January 2024.
Right.
Right? Now, did I see the reality show? No, all I saw was a trailer. And it was just a bunch of women fighting, you know, some regular shit.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. We gonna start at No Jumper. I didn't know who his woman was. I didn't know nothing.
How do you think a Crip think he can reach a Crip that's supposed to be close with Big U, think he
I
can
didn't know
reach
that.
to Wack 100.
See, I didn't know that.
But see, you
I
can't
didn't
tell
know
me
that.
this me, Wack.
I never
Listen,
seen.
you told
I never
you.
seen Loose Cannon with Big U. The 16 years
Yeah,
we ran
but
a
that
day of
don't
my
got
life.
nothing to do with it, because you would also sit on these platforms and say he was the muscle for you. He was one of them niggas that'll go run and make a move for you. You said this several times.
Okay, so you know where that come from? That's what he told me. I couldn't vouch for it.
But your voice too powerful to be co-signing that kind of shit without.
Didn't I just tell you I was in a red flag lowrider Chevy playing Crip music, talking about, damn, cuz the spot
But you
getting
wasn't
hot.
dissing no Crips,
No,
or not
missing the
dissing.
point. You're missing the point.
Go ahead.
I was doing that to promote them people. So Loose brought me in. I need you to help me promote the reality show and help me promote me. Okay, no problem. Academic said it. Wack called me, said that he needed me to do this interview. I'm thinking Wack coming. Everybody there but Wack.
Right.
Right? Because I'm doing my job. All these little podcasts you saw me going on.
I was saying that's unusual for dude.
Okay, now think about it. Why you think I was doing it? Hey, Wack, they said they'll interview me, but they, you gotta be there. He done already paid me to do certain things, so I show up.
And even if they didn't tell him that specifically, it was kind of a hope and dream. It's like booking Rollo Rodriguez and Baby in town. They might show up together.
I didn't have a problem with it because I knew what my business with him was, right? Now you gotta remember, we had no idea what he was gonna say the reality show was about. We ain't know. I ain't seen it. So when I ask you, like if I'm interviewing you, right, and I'm like, I got a reality show, I'm like, okay, well, bro, tell us about the reality show. And you start saying, yeah, man, it's the goats and the pigs making love in the barn. All I can do is, from what you say, elaborate. Hold on, bro. Was this some type of bestiality crazy? And then I'm waiting for your response. You know how we build.
Yeah.
So when he said what he said, right, I didn't doubt he got the call, but I didn't know it was bullshit either. Now, I've always told people, Big U ain't had nothing to do with the murder of Nipsey Hussle, even while we was beefing. I've always told people the only reason why the Nipsey Hussle explosion happened is because of Big U. If Big U wouldn't have did what he done, that movement would have never happened. When he got killed, it was just a regular conversation and us watching the video. It wasn't until Big U took it upon himself and said, I'm gonna do a gang peace walk. All enemies meet me on Crenshaw and Slauson, and we gonna walk together. Hoods that been killing each other for 40, 50 years. Big U was trying to make a move to put the light on him, but it backfired, and all the credit went to Nipsey. A gang truce walk had nothing to do with Nipsey's murder, because his murder was internal genocide. His own homie killed him.
Sense.
Wasn't a blood, wasn't an enemy set,
Yeah,
a rolling 60. So when Big U did it, he also had Crenshaw search printed up where you could go buy them over here. But instead of it going his way, it all credited to Nipsey.
That makes sense.
I'm watching the play.
Because that was Crip on Crip.
That was
business.
60 on 60.
Yeah.
That ain't even.
So what? Truce raw. It makes sense.
Bro, I know what's going on because I'm on the phone with him.
Yeah, it makes sense.
I'm on the phone with him. You got to remember, we still talking.
Yeah.
Right? So after Nipsey get killed, about
today is that day where I officially get to try out Output's co-production.
30, 40 days, he come to my crib. I got one of my homies there with me that did time with him that he hadn't seen in forever, because the homie just did 20 years. He in my backyard in my game room. He say, Wack, I got these contracts with Nipsey. I'ma act like you brought me out the contracts prior to, and you use your legal team to go after him. Can't do it. I tell him no. What you mean no? You was just running around with Nipsey giving the nigga awards. You should have addressed that. I knew when y'all fell out and got into it, I'm pretty sure y'all had this conversation. That's going to his kids and his significant other or whoever. Wack, them tapes I got control of the baby mama and the tapes. Release them, I'ma manage her because Lord London acting funny like I can't be part of nothing, right? No, I don't got the tapes, but the nigga that got them, he'll do it. I'm not telling him to do that. Me and Nip, you can't find an interview or he listen to a song with Nip talking crazy about me.
Yeah.
We never had a problem. His problem with me is he knew I ran with Big U, and when him and Big U got into it, he automatically did what a gangster's supposed to do. Like, he fuck with him, I can't trust him.
But that's what I'm saying about the loose cannon nigga. So when the loose cannon nigga come into the fold, and you at this point in time, you and Big U is going at each other. I'm still.
We was already 2.5 years in.
Yeah, but this nigga here come from his side. I'm still trying to figure out how
600 come from his side.
That's what I'm saying. So I'm trying to figure out how
600 call me every day.
I seen 600 on the video with Big U and shit when he was like in the backyard or whatever that was. Cause I watched, I think his name Flacco. I watched the video on him.
When I did that Charleston White interview, 600 was with me. 600 called me every day. We just was on YouTube yesterday.
So, but let's back up.
What did I see? The neighborhood shit don't mean nothing.
Yeah, but that's what I don't get.
Okay, I'm gonna tell you why. 600 is a boxer that was tied to Don King. He was in a Don King contract. Don King had him in a chokehold, right? This is what I want you to get. 600 at the time is up on the SMAC, right?
Which is one of the other big homies
I
over
knew
there.
way before Big U.
Right.
600 called me whack. I'm missing money. Don tripping. He won't let me out the contract. I've been trying to get out a year or two. Can you help me? No problem. Within 2 weeks, he's out the contract. It don't matter what Big U tells 600 about me. 600 gonna deal with me based upon how I dealt with him. Whack, what I owe you? You don't owe me nothing. Just answer the phone when I call. That's it.
But it felt like 600 damn near could have been talking to you in the backyard with Big U. Anybody got a problem with the big homie? You know what I'm saying? We we didn't know if anybody had no problems with Big U outside of you. Just the people online watching. You know what I'm saying? We don't know if we online and we see Big U and this nigga here. And he's saying if anybody got a problem with the big homie, nigga, we can handle it.
Well, let me educate you on something. You know what they say as a rolling 60? You ain't a 6-0 until you kill a 6-0. Now, that neighborhood over there is divided
in
like
fight.
Every other neighborhood. So what you mean ain't nobody had a problem with Big U? I know every Negro over there he had a problem with. I know his secrets of his problem.
Right.
You get what I'm saying? So when he talking, he's speaking in general. Could he been talking about me? He could have been. Do I think he was? I don't think he was because I just did him a solid. He on my phone, right? Could he been talking about they having whispers that the niggas on the other side act like they tripping Big U because he might have went over here and did. You get what I'm saying?
Right.
We understand what that is.
Yeah.
I've never had you can't find a back and forth or any slander at 600 coming at me.
Right. But see, that's what, but hold on. I want to back up because again, we kind of flew past the Jim Jones shit. With Tekashi Online saying Jim Jones should have been indicted because he was number 2. It feel like it makes sense. But when I look at it and I say, hold on though, because we looking at Diddy right now in trial and they're literally naming
Careful
people.
what you saying.
Yeah,
they doing what?
They're naming people who they're saying are co-conspirators.
And all them people then did what?
No. KK ain't gave no statements. D-Rock ain't gave no statements.
You don't know who ain't gave no statements.
Well, I'm saying they probably would have said
everybody that conspired with what he was doing.
They probably were pulled in. They
didn't look. Fuck
with a lawyer.
We didn't watch them take okay, now I'm glad you said that. So now here it go. I start texting Jim. I said, hey bro, for some reason you won't respond. I don't know why. Nigga, bring me something on
you on there with the nigga that done sent all my niggas to the jailhouse.
No. First of what I did, he was communicating with me after I did the interview. So that wasn't
I didn't know that. Okay.
That wasn't
that. Okay, I didn't know that.
It wasn't until I sent that link,
Paperwork.
to that
the
damn
audio shit.
audio and said, "Hey, bro, what is this? Holla at me." Right? I ain't hear nothing.
Radio
from
silent.
it. Radio silence. So now I start telling him what I see. Hey, bro.
Don't spend your summer trapped in here. Surgeon offers the most up-to-date CPE catalog with more than 10,000 CPE credits across hundreds of topics. So get it done. Find the courses you need to stay ahead.
Noom's going micro. Micro habits, micro wins, microdosed GLP-1s.
Help! Oh, hi. What's happening? I've been here for months and my weight won't budge. I'm stuck.
Been there, but Noom's microdoses of motivation and microdosed GLP-1s can help.
Bye-bye, plateau!
Hello, micro! Micro changes, big results. Get started at Noom.com. Welcome to the Microtop. I guess that's why they call him the GOAT.
So what we was talking about is Diddy.
You know what Jim denies?
What?
That he ever was questioned, that he ever was pulled in, but yet it's a sealed file over there, that you was ever booked in any type of way. He denies anybody ever said anything to him. Listen, he ain't did no time. Nigga, ain't no way.
Right. You at least got pulled in or something. I mean, because again, I would think KK has been pulled in on Diddy's trial, D-Rock. I even think Diddy's paying for the lawyers of them people.
Bro,
so even if they go in there with
You didn't hear what the Punisher said? They came at me months ago questioning me about this, and I told them I didn't know nothing. They still pulled him in,
Yeah.
right? So now I'm like, I feel like, bro, if a nigga send me something and what he sent me is felonious, and on you and I send it to you, it shouldn't be no change in you.
Yeah.
Yo, Wack, that's some bullshit. I got this, boom, 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 boom. Or this what it is. This is just real talk. I didn't have people tell me straight up, yeah, Wack, I got out and I told. I didn't have them tell me that. Straight up. Like, I sent it to him. Bro, you know something about this? Wack, you know, wooty, 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 woo. I know what it is. I'm out the way. So, you never gonna, nobody from this day forward, Loon, gonna come to you and say, hey, homie, what's up with this? Nigga, what you mean? Wooty, wooty, woo. Yeah, we sent it to Wack. And you looking at your phone and Wack ain't said nothing to you about it.
Right, yeah.
I'ma send it to you.
You one of them though. You been consistent with that. That yo, I hit a nigga about this. I hit you about this. I hit dude about the studio. I hit.
I'ma send
you know
it
what I'm
to
saying?
you.
So I gotta give you that.
Yeah, you ain't finna be, damn, why Wack ain't get at me about this?
Yeah.
What he on?
Yeah.
No, I'ma put it in front, bro. I don't know what it is.
Yeah.
But I'ma put it in front of you.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? And that's what it is. So
But
I
what
didn't know.
What do you say to people who look at that and say, well, you got Big U in a federal indictment, Loose Cannon in a federal indictment, and we can almost be 90% sure that you are on some kind of cause with them and you ain't been pulled in?
You want to put a bet on that, Loon? I'm a bet. I'm not a bet man, but I'm a sugar man.
So you telling me
and
you
you
ain't
know, you listen, we have a comrade that we love to death.
Love him like a
so,
brother.
you know, I like to do other kind of bets like
Yeah.
that. You know, like 100 push-ups on call.
Yeah.
But if I catch your ass live in an all-white party,
I need that.
and I call and I need that.
Yeah, I need that.
Now let me break it down to you. 2004, 2020. You're gonna find Wack and Big U on the phone.
Right.
And even then on the phone is business. Because the shit he got going on in this RICO, I've never seen him do none of these things. Even checking in, how they showing it ain't what it is, what we was doing it. I check in. I'm on my way to up top or down low or whatever. I'm gonna call my people, my team, hey, I'm gonna be there Wednesday.
Right.
They may tell me, Wack, the spot you usually stay at is hot. Don't go there. You know what? We gonna send, I check in.
Yes.
I don't know which, ain't no, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I'm calling my people
Right,
from
yeah,
that
for
jungle,
sure, for
right?
sure.
So his investigation started 2021 to March of 2025.
Right after y'all stopped talking.
Right.
That's
It's
crazy.
when Hassan Campbell, this is where he fucked up at. When he got on the thing and said, yeah, Big U and Wack had me on the three-way when y'all was talking, it was a joke because our circle knew them niggas ain't talked in a year and a half.
Right.
We ain't been on no phone. Even when I did that for his son, I ain't talked to him. I'm pretty sure his son talked to him. You get what I'm saying? So, and even the initial investigation was crazy about it. It's 2 investigations. It's the Big U enterprise and it's the Rolling 60 investigation. The Rolling 60 investigation didn't start with Big U. It started with the other dude at the bottom talking to Brick Baby.
Enter the trading arena and go from the bullpen to the bull market. Turn data into sharper decisions. Spot what matters, predict what's next, decide with confidence powered by Moomoo AI. Everything you need on one platform. Trade stocks, ETFs, options, and crypto on Moomoo. Official partner of the New York Mets. Trade smarter. Download Moomoo today.
Can I play you something real quick? I think it might be a vibe.
Yo, just got your message. Yeah, that's cool. That's so...
To me, it's giving...
Had nothing to do with Big U. Big U ain't even on the radar. Him talking to Brick Baby and then Brick Baby talking to who? Big U. Then the Big U shit starts with the murder. They didn't even think Big U had anything to do with the murder. They went by his house because they was doing a check with everybody that was close to the dude that had got killed. So when they went by Big U house, because this dude that lived with Big U, played football for Big U, when they went by the house to ask questions, hey, we come by, we investigating, we know he ain't there, the wife is there, right? Big U phone is now tapped because of the Rolling 60 thing from this nigga running guns, talking to Brick Baby, and Brick Baby calling Big U. Right. So that's all the tap is. They don't even know what, ain't nothing there. When they come to the house and talk to the wife dummies up, gets on Big U's dad's phone and calls Big U in a panic and says they just left here asking questions about Rayshawn. Then is when they said, why is the wife calling from the daddy phone in a panic? This ain't what she was saying when she was in front of him. That's when the investigation triggered on Big U and the murder.
Did they charge him with that?
The feds, well, 600 in court said, the feds said they gonna pick it up on the federal.
They might got a superseding coming in
or whatever, right?
Yeah.
So at that point is when that triggered. Now, when all this is going on, me and Big U ain't talking, we ain't nothing, we ain't
But
nothing.
here's what I want you to answer for me, though. Because I've heard you on Clubhouse.
Loose Cannon, hold on.
Yeah. That's
Loose
what...
Cannon started running with Big U, I guess, 2022. Doing what I'm reading the paperwork. I'm learning this in the paperwork.
So they still making new friends and new, like...
2022, Loose Cannon, you wonder what's Loose Cannon, the Big U's relationship, where it come from, right? Loose Cannon's daddy, Nutty Boy, is one of Big U's best friends, close friends.
Okay.
He's doing life on death row. We ain't on death row no more.
Okay.
Right? I can show you some paperwork on that that'll blow your mind from way back in the 80s. So, it's crazy. Paperwork that if Loose Cannon saw this paperwork, he'll probably go crazy in that where he at right now. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I can show you Eddie Boy, the one you hear us talking to, Big Eddie Boy.
Right.
He got a brother named Lil Eddie Boy who's in there for a murder that he did not commit. How did little Eddie Boy get placed in there for a murder? Because Loose Cannon's daddy placed Eddie Boy at the murder scene. Why did he place Eddie Boy at the murder scene? because some people put him in the car, drove by his house and said, who live in there? My wife and my twin boys. Who are the twin little boys? Loose Cannon and his brother. What we need you to do, and I'm gonna show it to you, I got to work. What we need you to do is remove a few of these names when they come ask you and replace them with somebody else other than the name. Right? Now, see, Loon, you playing, so I'm gonna pull the work up, Loon. Look, I'm gonna pull the work up.
Goodness.
You no, you open up this goddamn can of worms.
Man, ain't this a
You
bitch.
open up this can of worms. Okay, you see, this is the work right here. I'm gonna just let you dwell on that page right there.
I just seen the vehicle stopped. I'm knowing this.
Dwell on this page and start right here
Yeah.
and watch what name you see. See, it's a lot I don't say. You seeing
Yeah.
some names you familiar with, right?
Definitely is. Yeah, definitely is.
Now, the Williams guy is Loose Cannon's father. That's Nutty Boy.
What?
You seen, it said they stopped and pointed at the house.
Yeah.
What'd he say?
Yeah.
Who live there, nigga?
Yeah.
My wife and twin boys. So what I'm telling you is, right, that's their relationship. I'm nowhere around. I don't know a Loose Cannon. I don't know what the hell they doing. The only one I did know is the dude they was extorting. But I knew him because I used to book artists at his club. I didn't know nothing about weed. Anybody know me tell you go around whack talking about any drugs, nigga, he run another way.
Yeah.
You want to get whack away from you quick, mention the drug. In
Right.
any shape, form, or fashion, he gone.
That's what's gonna keep you two in the clear, like you know what I'm saying? Because
I
you
don't
didn't
fuck
play,
ar-
you didn't play both sides of the fence like
fuck
that.
around at
Yeah,
all, bro.
yeah.
So it's with me and my woman tell you this. Shit always happens. I don't like when crazy shit happen. I don't question it because usually it's happening to remove me and get me away from something.
Yes.
I mean, I didn't had. I'm like, damn, how'd that go bad?
Right.
I don't quit. I look up a year, 2, 3 years later, and the same individual then got caught up in some shit after we parted ways.
Right.
So when you look at the RICO, it went from 2021 to March of 2025.
So that clears you of having those phone conversations with Big U. But here's my new question with Loose Cannon.
Food. Is there a better reason to travel? I don't think so. Food doesn't just connect us to our senses. It connects us to a destination in a completely unique way. I'm Sarah Khan, a travel journalist and contributing editor at Condé Nast Traveler. I've been known to travel to far-flung corners of the world in pursuit of a good meal. I'm traveling to 3 of Condé Nast Traveler's hot list hotels this year to see if their food alone is worth booking a room. Come with me as I visit the Dunlin from Auberge Resorts Collection in South Carolina, the Beach Club at the Boca Raton in Florida, and the Henson in the Catskills of New York. The Henson is a luxury boutique hotel tucked away in the Catskills of New York. The vibes are cozy, classic, countryside inn. But when you step inside, you're surrounded by great art, beautiful design, and contemporary flair. But what's lured me to this dreamy setting is Matilda, the Henson's restaurant where chef Jonas Offenbach is serving up a menu inspired by the abundance of the region. Quintessential American comfort food, right? I couldn't have been more wrong. What I get is completely unexpected, thought-provoking even. From the presentation to the complex flavors, the food here is as layered and surprising as the hotel itself. Truffles are always a good idea, but in Matilda's honey nut squash, served with creamy comp cheese and blanketed under a layer of truffles, they're transcendental. What could have been a simple side dish becomes pure, elevated decadence. I love the textures in the wood-grilled oysters, which come with bone marrow and a dash of pumpkin seed oil. While the perfectly seared Maine scallops on a bed of kosher hikari rice are velvety perfection. All of that paves the way for the hay-aged Muscovy duck, which is so beautiful that I hesitate to slice into it. Don't worry, I do. And I savor every bite. I'm still full from dinner when I make my way downstairs for breakfast the next morning. But when I'm...
It's a two-part question. My first question is, do you think Loose Cannon is trying to get you wrapped up with the feds some kind of way?
I think he was trying to use me to line some people up since he been in there, and I figured it out with that video.
Yeah.
I figured it out.
Cause it feels funny, like I ain't gonna lie. Like when I just watch it, I'm like,
now I'm about to wake you up to something. I got a tap on my shoulder. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I got a tap on my shoulder about what somebody's intentions may be. Now, have you noticed? And there's one of them that ain't, no, it's out too. It's two of them. Surprised you ain't grabbed it. It's two altercations that happened with me there, with Loose Cannon's crew.
Yes.
One in the house and one at No Jumper.
Yes.
Right? Both situations, what did you see me do?
Fall back.
You know when they tapped me on my shoulder what they told me? Wack, you trying to get your hands dirty. Watch it. I heard what he said. Cool, I don't drink, I don't smoke. So now, when I start seeing situations that's going a certain way that shouldn't.
Yeah, overreacting and shit. What just happened?
See, you gotta remember, if a motherfucker working or a motherfucker got some other shit going on, they can break the law to get you to break the law.
Yes.
My team is with me at No Jumper. They on the wall on the side of the Benz truck, never come off the wall. Right? Every time he initiated anything like that, Wack went the other way.
Yeah.
Now, if you ask anybody about Wack, Wack jump in fights. You could be fighting a midget and whooping his ass.
Yeah.
If the midget got a homie, I'm flighting him, or I'm jumping in the fight with you.
Yeah.
But I already knew, because I'm only here to help you promote your reality show and you help build your name. That's it. All this other loose, he tried it with big homie CC.
He was finna try to pop it off.
He tried it.
Yeah.
I got in front of him and said, nah, homie, hold up. If you watching that, I made sure I'm square with CC in front of everybody. Nah, man, we finna, no, you ain't.
Yeah.
Nah, no, you ain't.
He trying to make it happen, trying to show some violence.
Yeah, but see, I didn't let it happen. The straw that broke the camel's back is when I walk out of the weed conviction that day with big homie CC. I walk out, I get a call. Wack, what up? What up? Man, you seen what Loose did? What you mean? He just went at game on the internet. Right? I said,
standing next to you going that game is crazy.
He said he just went,
not standing next to you physically, but I'm just saying.
I guess he did it and had it scheduled to release a certain time. I said, send it to me. So he sent it to me. As I'm watching it, Game called me. P-Phone, what's up? I'm watching this right now. What's up with this nigga? We both finna find out. Let me tell you what Loose Cannon don't know. I clicked over and called Loose Cannon. You know, if I call you, right? Hey, whoop-de-whoop. And you click over and call, and I hear the phone ring. What's that letting me know? It's a wild call.
Yeah.
Loose, what up? Hey, bro, what's this shit you put out about game? Nah, that nigga was with Jim Jones at the park. No, he wasn't. Nah, he was with Jim Jones at a party. So what? That's a party. Nah, but what I'm saying, if you getting into it with Jim Jones, I'm not getting into it with Jim Jones. Nigga, who gave you the motherfucking authority and the motherfucking green light to say anything to my motherfucking artist, nigga?
Yeah.
I don't talk to you about my motherfucking artist, nigga.
Yeah.
Who the fuck told you to say any, well, no, I just took it upon myself, because I love you. But he ain't knowing that I already done seen in 2-3 occasions what this man then told me you trying to do. I said, hey, homie, when it come to my artists, that ain't none of your business, right? And for the record, Game could be around who the fuck he wanna be around, when he wanna be around them, whether I got a problem with him or not.
Right.
Loose don't know till right now. Game is on the three-way the whole time.
Right.
Right?
A lot of hype around this new plugin. It's called Co-Producer from Output. It basically allows you to find and flip samples. This plugin also got placed in the top 2025 plugins by Music Radar. Co-Producer will listen to what we just made. Based on that, it will find samples for us. So I just added Co-Producer right here. We just press record and then press play. We gotta describe the vibe we want to go for. This works in any DAW and it is like with no credits and stuff. Ambient bell. This pad is insane. What? It's like literally like just a pocket sample library. Oh, I need some strings. Oh, I need some guitars. Oh, I need this. And you can try it out today for free. We can create like infinite variations of this. If you click reimagine right here, I love this. A pad, melody, that's ambient. What? Reimagine? Even that is... This shit blows my mind. I can't understand the hype around this. The crazy thing about this is that it's like royalty free. This came out insane. I'm definitely using this more often. Try Co-Producer for free today.
Destroyed an enemy cruiser.
When I hang it up, he said, yeah, Wack, niggas just called me. I said, nigga, ain't no way Wack told that nigga to say something to me, nigga.
Yeah.
Nigga, do you know what me and Wack do? Nigga, I will go to Wack house, Wack would bring his ass over here. We'll sit here in front of each other's face, holler, scream, do a backflip to get it right. But I ain't and he ain't finna tell
Green
no
light
nigga.
no nigga.
Yeah, right?
Yeah.
But what he was trying to do, right, was now he's trying to destroy relations, but I see it. He did it to Flacco. Adam say, Wack, what's going on with you and Flacco? I said, shit, nothing. Me and Flacco cool. I just talk. Flacco scared straight. What is you talking about? By the time I get on the phone with Flacco, you know what Flacco tell me? Wack, they kept telling me you telling me to come in, and Wack, I know you. You ain't gonna bring no bullshit around the building with your business.
Right.
I said, well, what's the problem? Loose Cannon told me you was trying to line me up to do something to me.
Damn.
What? What the fuck do something to you
for what?
Bro, he planted 2-3 little seeds. Right? But he planted.
What he trying to do is create an issue so he can handle it on your behalf and maybe green. Because even with the feds, if you green lighting shit, you can still be pulled in. Like
every time Loose called me, hey, 607 he called me. Hey, Wack, 607 at no jumper. I said, oh yeah? Yeah. You want us to handle it? What I told that nigga, baby? Nah, nigga, I'm 30 minutes out. I'ma go handle it.
Yeah.
I went up there by myself. Nah, nigga. I don't need you. The nigga, do you know who I am, boy? Your team can't fuck with my squad in no shape, form, or fashion. Them niggas is goofies. Ain't no way damn nigga in my squad gonna allow any of us to conduct ourselves on a motherfucking nigga. I done had 3-4 of them people tell me, Wack, he told us to record.
That's what was crazy too. They recorded that shit.
I'm glad they recorded it.
Cause it showed you not doing nothing. Because guess what? He go to trick bag. Had they not recorded that and you pop up on no jumper with that watch,
but I never
that might look
up.
different.
See, but here go the thing. If you watch No Jumper, I didn't pop up with the watch. I'm talking to Adam. One of the workers from No Jumper walked in and put it on the table. You gotta remember, I'm telling everybody, hey bro, if y'all seen any jury, y'all turn that shit in. Cause niggas to see shit and pick up
That's
shit,
the
right?
bullshit though. That's
right now,
what I
watch
didn't like,
this,
bro.
So, because I was so loud about it, as I'm sitting there talking, the worker walks in. He ain't had nothing to do with nothing, but they went out there after the fact.
Yeah.
They went out there and took pictures of all the blood, and they sent it all to me.
Damn.
And they found some shit. So the worker walked in and put it on the table. Right? Wack didn't go in his bag and in his pocket and had a watch.
And that's
but
important.
if you look at the edit, they got an edit with me holding it.
Yeah.
But if you watch the No Jumper clip, you see me sitting there, ain't no watch there. You clearly see somebody walk in, a non-black person, and put the watch on the table and say, hey, we found this outside.
Yeah, because I was concerned about that, because that could have been a part of the trick bag. You know what I'm saying? I'm wondering, is your eyes open to dude might be trying to, like, you know what I mean?
Listen to me, bro. People say, why didn't you get in the middle of the initial fight? I got 120 years of penitentiary with me, bro. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
These is two Crips, one gangster Crip, one neighborhood Crip. They go to talking they little lingo, what they got going on, that's their business. If I get in the middle of that, what does my team do?
They got to move.
They start moving, right? It's called being a good leader. You got to know what to do, what not to do.
And it's because you ain't high and drunk and shit, too.
I don't do none of that.
Yeah, because if you were bullied, you might just would have went just because spare the moment.
So when they doing they little talk shit, I ain't no damn fool, nigga. You know when you hear some venom and you know what come with that. Well, let this nigga know this y'all ain't got nothing to do with me. I take a step back. I take my that does two things. Let this man know, hey, this ain't no rush, and let my team know this ain't got nothing to do with us. I take 2 steps back. The squabble happened. Dude ain't showing no resistance. I'm thinking, well, shit, I guess he gonna let him be. When he went to do the other shit,
he bullshitted.
At that point in time, homie.
We got here first. We did it. No, she's right there.
Good morning, guys.
I come from a lot of ignorance. This man is harmless.
It's unnecessary, you know.
I don't have a relationship with Loose Cannon to approach him with what he had.
Right.
That nigga still a roller 60 Crip.
Yes, sir.
Right?
Yeah.
I don't have that relationship with him. That got to be somebody y'all got a relationship with.
That's a fact.
Right?
That's
So all I can do is give a verbal suggestion. Bro, don't do that.
Yeah.
Don't do that.
And I think you said that too.
That's what I said.
Yeah.
Homie, don't do that. Don't do that. At this time, my team, my students that are teachers now, wrap me up. Y'all don't see it. I get manhandled. Two of my homeboys snatched me up, opened the car up to the G-Wagon, slammed me in the car. If you look at the video, you see a nigga in front, on both sides, and at the rear of the vehicle. Because now the threat is, we don't know if this is a commotion for a nigga to take a shot at Wack. It's 15, 16 people. We only know about 5 of them. We don't know. It's dark. It's in the alleyway. So now the homies is on alert. They like, big homie, get in the car.
Right.
We don't know what these niggas on.
Right.
Because ain't none of this making sense to us. You get what I'm saying? None of this is making sense.
Yeah.
The other dude, we don't even know him. We thought he was with the rest of the niggas' entourage, right? So all we can do, I want to pull out. The homie's like, it's too much shit in the street. We got to clear the air. So all they doing is secure me in the car. That I ain't got no young dope fiend niggas with me.
Yeah.
I got niggas know how to move.
Yes, sir.
You know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, what's crazy is I asked Luce, hey bro, how do get up there? I don't know, nigga just came, nigga just popped up.
That didn't make sense.
But now I'm hearing the phone records is showing Luce called and texted this nigga 15, 20 times. Dude got the phone records. I don't know this nigga. Yes, him and Luce was in jail together.
Right.
But then when I'm listening to the wife Gigi, have you been listening to her?
I have.
Go to Big Gigi when you get time.
Yeah.
She is now elaborating and saying, that's not new. Luce picks a dude that's around him who's a weak link, and for street cred and clout, violates them and records them. They don't even know it's coming. She got videos of other shit in their house. This is a dude that was living with us, like living with us. And out of nowhere, they did this. He did Marley Marl to say, you seen that one, right?
Nah, I ain't
You didn't see Marley Marl on Sunset Boulevard?
I think Flacco posted.
Him and Marley Marl is making music, hanging out. Him, Marley Marl, his wife, everything is cool. Me and you and my girl, we doing music, we doing this, we kicking it for months, and whoopie-whoop, right? Nigga, where you at, Loon? I'm over here eating on Sunset, I'm finna pull up, right? Okay, Wack, come pull up.
Yeah, push up.
I'll pull up. This how you know it's bullshit. I'll pull up, you eating, me and 4 niggas take off on you. This how you know it's bullshit. Why on the camera footage, it's a nigga recording before the pull-up?
Yeah.
What that tell you, Loon?
Yeah, it's premeditated.
And he does this shit. When you ask Marty, what happened? Man, I don't know what the fuck. I don't know why he did what he did. So Gigi, the wife, is shedding light on this is what
some of the moves, the motives.
This what he does.
Yeah.
Now, she dangerous because the phone he had is on her iCloud account. And this is a nigga, I guess, everything he does, he records it. She got it all.
Why is he doing that?
I told him when I was still talking to him, leave that lady alone. She threatening to take some shit to the, that bitch ain't got nothing. Hey, listen, nigga, she didn't send me clips. Leave her alone. He kept playing with her. She went and dropped it all off.
Oh my goodness.
So I don't think he even know, right? They got your pattern of shit because all the visuals of things you've done is there.
So tell me this, what kept you, because I've seen you be a live wire on Clubhouse. I've seen you like go off on niggas like Aaron the Plumber on the phone. What kept you restrained? What kept that restraint when you was talking to Loose Cannon? Like what made you not ever go into that mode?
I did. It been a couple times where
not even against him, just because you've been on Clubhouse talking about shit, politics.
I was trying to really figure out what his angle was.
So you were still kind of like,
because it wasn't
home. Everyone you love, everyone you know, everyone you ever heard of lived out their lives on a mote of dust, suspended in a sunbeam. Think of the rivers of blood spilled by all those generals and emperors, so that in glory and triumph they could become the momentary masters of a fraction of a dot. In our obscurity, there is no hint that help will come from elsewhere to save us from ourselves. The earth is where we make our stand. It underscores our responsibility to preserve and cherish the only home we've ever known.
Hamming in this nigga.
It wasn't until one day one of his people said, Wack, this where he at with it. And I got to give credit, Demon Time Exotics. He said, Wack, I was with the nigga. He told me he needed to meet you, get up under you by any way, even if he had to pay you.
Yeah, see?
He told me his mission was to get bigger than you and then go at you. His little Peabody ass brain thought when he was standing on the side of me, what that was him. No, you in my light. So if you in my light, yeah, they gonna react to you like that. You get what I'm saying? If I walk through the door to a studio of some people I don't know, and these your people, yeah, this my nigga Wack. Few niggas gonna jump up and say, "What's up, my nigga?"
For sure.
Out of that ain't my nigga. Out of respect to you.
Yeah, yeah.
But the minute you turn that off,
water turned off.
It's off.
Yeah.
Right? Which I had to demonstrate and show him that. Right? Demon Time said, Wack, this was his whole mission. Because when I look up and I start to see funny shit going on, I'm like, what the hell kind of move is that? Now 600 was discipline. Day one, because 600 and Loose Cannon's twin brother is tight. Day one, 600 saying, the nigga lying about this, see this, that. I said, 6, I see it. But let's see what the fuck his angle is. So when I'm coming into a situation, I'm coming into it already knowing you up to something.
Yeah.
So that means when you move, you ain't gonna get no movement out of me like that. It's been a few situations where, and I hear him talk about it, where I popped up by myself. Well, he seen me by myself. I was never by myself. For one, I'm a trained warrior myself. 2, just because you don't see it, don't mean it ain't there. But what I'm trying to do, I'm trying to like test every possibility.
Yeah.
Let me pop up by myself.
See if he'll move, see what's going. Yeah.
You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I'm skilled enough to give my team time to get to it. I'm in our side of it.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
And you know, I'm an old crafty nigga, right? I'm like this. If it's 8 of y'all and I come, and you think I'm by myself and you think this the time to shoot your shot, I'm gonna stay closer to you.
Right.
Because long as I bang you out,
grab you.
Long as I bang you out and hurt you and punish you, I don't give a fuck how it go.
Facts.
Right? I know the team is right there. We communicating.
Yeah.
Niggas is communicating with hands and eyes and all kind of shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
He didn't even catch it because when we was at the weed spot, I motioned Ray J to walk up on me. He didn't know Ray J was there. So Ray J pops up. We way in the corner. This nigga ain't too bright. You think Ray J know we way in the corner. Ray J boot way over there. What's up, big homie?
Yeah.
Everything with Ray J is Don moves.
Yeah, for sure.
What's up?
Yeah.
Right? But I'm reading the nigga. Like some of these dudes, bro, who think they slick, but they ain't slick.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
And it's gonna be hard to whoop a nigga that ain't on no drugs or none of that. It's hard, man. Them niggas
I
on
don't
drugs
do
and
nothing
shit.
but think, Lou.
Yeah. It's
all
hard to get
I
'em.
do is think.
Noom's going micro. Micro habits, micro wins, microdosed GLP-1s.
Help!
Oh, hi. What's happening?
I've been here for months and my weight won't budge. I'm stuck.
Been there, but Noom's microdoses of motivation and microdose GLP-1s can help.
Bye-bye, plateau!
Hello, Micro! Micro changes, big results. Get started at Noom.com. Welcome to the Microtop. I guess that's why they call him the GOAT.
The path to a college degree is more affordable than you think. With Sophia Learning, you could take real college-level courses that are designed to transfer, fully online for just $99 a month. Start your free trial, no credit card required. Sophia Learning, built for you.
Yeah. It's hard to whoop a nigga that's like that, though. I'm telling you. You can't outthink a nigga. It's hard to outthink that nigga that ain't on
Now,
nothing.
here's the craziest part. He always says, Wack only came outside with us. Hey, boy, you know when I came outside with you, because that's what you supposed to know. Ain't no nigga supposed to know when I'm outside But Loon, everybody know where you at?
Hell no.
Nigga, I don't even get what, nigga, I gotta go outside. I got too many bills and obligations and businesses, right?
For sure.
Now, where I go is where I go, right? But to sit here and hear you say these things is funny to me.
Yeah, he tried to act like whack scared. He don't talk to me like that. What do you say to that? To him even posturing like, you know what I'm saying? Like he's
Every
a bigger
time, it's
warrior.
been about 3 times that I raised my voice at him. And every time I raise my voice, what'd he say, baby? Anytime I raise my voice at him and I start tripping, it's always, you gotta remember, I got a motive.
Yeah.
My motive is now to figure your ass out.
Right.
So I'm gonna let you slip and slide a few times and act like I don't hear shit. I'm lining you the whole time. I got my homeboy Cuban Rob, who's a rapper, who I don't push his rapping for all reasons. He know why I don't push his rapping, cause his rap has been pushed. And he too gangster to rap today.
Yeah.
Cuban Rob ain't finna TikTok. He ain't finna do none of that.
Yeah, for sure.
He understands it, right?
Yeah.
Cuban.
He a line pusher.
Look, I can call Cuban right now. Cuban, that's what I want you to do. Get in his DM. Tell him send you his number. Tell the nigga you disgruntled. I'm a nigga that's raised up off The Godfather. So now when I'm talking to you, you gonna understand it. Tell him you disgruntled. Tell him that I don't push your rap, but I know you got plugs, and I'd rather fuck with a nigga that can help me rather than this nigga here. Right?
Running game on it.
This Luca Brasi, right?
Yeah.
Luca, go tell him you unhappy.
Yeah, for sure.
He does it, right? Now, Luce, you call me every day. P-Funk, I did it. If Luce come tell me what Cuban did,
he get a little favor for me.
But if he don't, my hunch is right.
Yeah.
Guess what he don't do? He don't never mention it to me. So you gotta understand, anybody that know me is gonna tell you, Rick Rock from Nutty Block Compton Crip on Compton Rick Rock TV be telling niggas, I know this nigga. If y'all think for 1 second you running the play, the more stupider he act, the more he know. My woman, it took you 2 years? How in the fuck do you know what you know? What do you tell me? When all the shit I know and I don't say nothing. Hey bro.
That said no drugs.
It's niggas running plays and doing shit. She be like, baby, ain't that the one that the dude just called? You just went and did some business with him and yeah, why I'ma wake him up?
Right.
Why I'ma wake the nigga up? Well, the element of surprise is on my side.
Right.
I already know what to do and what not to do.
Right.
You get what I'm saying?
Yeah,
so
yeah.
when it comes to the, I'm gonna be real. Now remember this. Me and 600 already running the grid program shit on Big U. 2 years before we know who a loose cannon is. We're oblivious to any of this RICO shit. The murder shit, we don't know nothing about it. Only thing we know about is, nigga, your phone is hot because you on Sue Surf in the New Jersey 60 RICO 2020. If your phone is hot, why you ain't changed the number? It spells your whole information out as number 4 in this RICO. Everybody then went to jail but you. You ain't changed the phone number. You still on the same IG. It names all that April 8th, 2020. So we knowing this nigga is still calling niggas on a hot ass phone. We know this. We provide the paperwork. Here it go. Sue serving them paperwork. Big U, Eugene Henley, head of the Rolling 60 Crips, Boopty Whoop of the New Jersey.
That ain't never no good sign to see your name in some other nigga paperwork and that, you know what I mean, as a head and all this shit.
But he never changes nothing.
Yeah, that ain't smart.
Should we say he didn't know about that? You hot, You on an indictment. They took everybody up but you on saying you the kingpin and the leader of these niggas out here. Everybody go but you. Your name is name, phone number, social medias. And you never change your information. You still.
You wake up in the morning, it's a brand new day. Blue skies above, it's a perfect day. Sunshine is shining, just clouds away.
Pluto TV is your home for premium Black entertainment.
You bring it on.
Check out the Black Collective and stream 19 live channels of your favorite Black entertainment. All streaming free. Period. Pluto TV. Stream now, pay never.
Now, if it was me, I'd probably be running a play. I just throw that motherfucker in the drawer and not use it.
There's
but I wouldn't keep
26,000. This is 2020. Their investigation started 2021. It is 26,000
Right
wiretaps. Nigga, it is 26,000 pages of wiretaps on that same phone.
That's deep. Nah, that's deep. Now what? So tell me this: when because also this Big U nigga claimed that there was a run-in with you, and
did you read the RICO? Did you read it?
I was
got a
wondering.
feeling, Lou, you ain't read it.
I ain't read it, but here's something that I did say and I spoke on. I said one thing I didn't understand is Big U never said catch Wack and kill him. He never really said nothing about get this nigga. Like,
listen,
that was to me.
Okay,
that
let
was
me ask
shocking.
you a question. If you running around telling everybody what you gonna do to a nigga silently, I never heard that loud. Big U know me like I know him. The difference between me and him, his moving around resources ain't what mine is. His money ain't what mine is.
Yeah.
He has to be certain places. You get what I'm saying?
Yes, Lord.
He know I know his whole everything.
Yeah.
So I never heard about what he want to do to me.
Yeah.
We just had our issue. That
He said, "Breaky, I want to fight you and shit," but he never said, "Get this nigga." And
listen, this is him on the phone to his people. So I'm taking it that he didn't told a bunch of his people what he gonna do when he see me. Now it's out that you saw me, and it was 20 of y'all in hoodies in a parking lot. Now, let me see how smart you are. They didn't say they surrounded the car. He said Wack jumped out the car on us. Wack jumped out the car on us. Let's kill this narrative right now. My family and children are not allowed to ride in my vehicles. Been like that damn near a decade. So ain't nobody in my car but me and about 100 other niggas.
Yes, Lord.
Who ain't human.
Yes, Lord.
Right?
Yeah.
So if Wack jump out the car and there's 20 of y'all in hoodies, 15 to 20 feet from Wack, and Wack been telling the world use the police, you mean to tell me when they say, well, what happened, Big U? He says he was begging for his life. If you looking for a nigga for 2.5 years calling you the police, to begging for his life,
it turn you on. I'm really coming.
What?
He done got scared, nigga. All that you been, you know what I mean? It's gonna turn a nigga up even
but
more.
what'll make 20 gang members in hoodies stand like statues?
That yes, Lord. And
Now-
yes, Lord, to make a nigga ass
now,
rethink
see,
something.
He even says it in the paper on the wiretap. He says, the nigga was begging for his life, but he was whoop-de-whoop.
Yeah.
These niggas hate me so much, they ignore what it is.
So he even said that himself.
He said,
Yeah.
right, but they say, you was, but nigga, ain't no, nigga, you been calling.
Yeah, they would say you
been
said
calling
big
me,
draw.
you been calling me a rat for 2 years, and we catch you and I'm 20 deep. I don't give a fuck if you got Jesus Christ with him yourself. We maxing him out too.
yeah, yeah.
That is not gonna stop
Yeah.
us from getting at you. But these dudes hate me so much. They're erased.
That strap will stop them niggas though.
Listen to me. Not just any.
Yeah. That'll make a nigga
If there's
ass think.
20 people and you got a revolver.
Yeah, they
a nigga
move.
gonna
They
try-
still a move. Yeah.
Now, watch this. Here go the bad leadership. Everybody know my team is always with me. Right? Everybody know that. Right? I'm here. They here. It's an open parking lot. 20 feet this way is a car. That's the homie. 1 o'clock, 11 o'clock, and 8 o'clock is my squad. I'm talking to them in code. They hold. So my squad is about 40, 50 feet behind them in the cars, spaced out. I'm here, 20 of them here.
What's making them not move though? If these niggas got, well, they
hey man, listen. I'm by myself standing in front of them.
Yeah.
What I do know is I have a big enough fire extinguisher to make all this move right into the direction I want you to move to.
Right.
I got out and I said one thing to Big U. You going first. Let's get to it. That's what made him not move, because you know what he knew? He know Wack. He's been around Wack. He understands me. You going first. Let's get to it.
Yeah.
いつも心のどこかにいつも期待を包んでそっと Poetic
I officially get to try out Output's co-producer. Gonna type in the prompt, guitar, melody, capture the audio, and boom, clean interface. Ready to go sounds. Drag it right in. Please do not sleep on this. It is only $9.99 a month. You can get a free trial. Every sound is royalty free. Melodic, ear candy.
Don't nobody move, cuz it kill me. Right? At the end of the day.
How y'all get that? So is this the same thing when they saying that you was on the stage?
Kanye tell me, now I don't know if you ever been around Ye.
Nah, I ain't never been around Ye.
Ye gonna do Ye.
Yeah.
So when Ye got there, he seen what he had to go through to get backstage. He say, Wack, I'm parked on Fig. That's right there. I said, yeah, but we gotta walk. He said, Wack, but the front door, I can see where I'm parked through the front door. I said, yeah, that's the crowd, nigga. You wanna go in the crowd? He say, Wack, haven't you booked me on the coach seat, nigga, before? He ain't lying. The nigga used to have me book him. He
That's
said,
crazy.
we ain't flying back private. Put me coach. I'm
That's
flying.
crazy.
That nigga would be from New York to LAX, coach.
That's crazy.
They was putting it in the media when he was doing it, right? I said, yeah, you know we got to. He said, well, you got your people. I said, you really want to walk through the crowd? He like, yeah, nigga, I don't want to do all that walking around. Fuck that. Just take me through the front door into the car. All right, cool. We hopped off stage, took the nigga through the front door to his car.
So you saying did no altercation pop off?
Nothing popped off on it. It's on the stage. Nigga, if it's on the stage, we walk all that
I think
over.
they got some kind of video they trying to act like a nigga swung or a nigga done something.
Hey,
And
yo,
then
let me
that
ask you
nigga get on
something. Hey,
Clubhouse and say
Loon, let me ask you
something.
something. If it was a video of a nigga swinging on me, I'm gonna be real.
I think I see Act playing that
I'm gonna be real, Loon. Any type of anything on me
It's going platinum.
It's going platinum
Yeah,
like it
it's
happened to
going
the
platinum.
president.
Yeah, it's going
You
platinum.
got a lot of niggas saying
So what is that video that Act and
That
all
just-
these
I-
niggas playing?
It only
Because
video,
you did,
the
you
only
was
video
there.
you got is us on stage. We over there.
And they put some red circle and act like something happened and then it went away. It wasn't clear view. It wasn't like,
Okay,
you
let me
understand
ask you
what I'm
something.
saying? It wasn't just clear.
My homies were on that side of the stage. You see them all jump off the stage with Ye. It ain't no
gonna happen.
If a nigga is punching me and I choose not to fight back, you're gonna see me getting attacked. If a nigga don't know me and I choose to fight back, you're gonna see mutual combat. So was I ball getting hit, or was I fighting back, or you circling, punching niggas moving around like they are? You ain't never been on stage with a motherfucker performing?
Yeah, hell yeah.
You got niggas over there.
Yeah,
You
it's
got
a lot of
niggas
niggas recording. That's facts.
moving and doing whatever they doing.
Yeah. But here's what I would also ask though is that, like I say, because if something take place right there, first of all, there's at least where I'm on stage with niggas, a lot of niggas is recording. They got their phones.
Both
out.
sides. Look, when niggas is here, it's niggas here.
Yeah.
It is niggas here.
Yeah.
This side of it is recording our way, cause they game on stage. This side is recording this way. So if something happen over there, the niggas over here gonna catch it. Vice versa.
Right. It's always like that.
Nothing happened on stage. Everything went down in the underground parking
So
lot.
why did the tiny nigga try to come to Clubhouse and confront you like you know what happened, nigga? You know.
Listen. The same reason why anybody else screams, my nigga, I'm gonna be real, Loon. You or no other nigga has the impact of a mention of a name than Whack 100. You put Whack 100 just got chased into the ocean, they gonna click it. I am the Drake of clickbait on YouTube. This a fact. Don't nobody know what this nigga is. This nigga been rapping for night. I know the nigga. I know his mama. I know his uncles. I know everything about the nigga.
Then on some old niggas had a video. Whack got whoop de woo boo boo.
The drunk nigga.
Yeah.
The same nigga 600 marked out, right? That's him. That's the drunk. He's an old drunk nigga.
Yeah.
Now, was you?
Oh, his thought just being ready is the point.
Was you there, or was you down in the parking lot? Now I will tell you this.
So where did
I'm gonna
Ye
tell
go?
you this. Big U didn't go home that night. That's a fact. He did not go home between the hours of 1 a.m. and 8:30 a.m. That's a fact.
If you left off the stage with Ye, where did he go to?
His car was on Fig.
Okay, so y'all
His
had,
driver,
y'all was
so
two different. It was two different.
Ye
vehicles.
got the fucking shit on his phone. So what he looking at is where we're standing and a red dot on the other side of the wall. Literally on the other side of the wall is where he parked, where his driver at. When he got there, he was forced to walk all the way around. He like, Whack, I ain't doing that. Nigga, my driver on the side of this wall. Why can't I walk through that door and just go right there? I'm like, you can, nigga, but you Kanye. He like, I don't give a fuck. Nigga, I fuck. And nigga, bro, Ye be doing some crazy shit. I done came to the studio. Ye, where you at? I went to the store with who? The massage lady took Ye in a 1999 motherfucking Toyota Corolla in the motherfucking passenger seat, no tent, pulling back up to go get a bottle of water.
That's crazy.
Not like, bro, burnt
wild.
like that.
Yeah.
So at the end of the day, if Ye telling me, bro, just walk me that way, I don't want to walk around. That's what we gonna do. That's it. But at the end of the day, those, I tell everybody where I'm at. Talk about it. Big U, your first episode of your motherfucking podcast, got yo, the Gillian Wallow with me and Big U shot at my studio. You know where my studio at. You
Used
know
to
where
drop
no
the
jumper
address
at.
though.
All the time.
Yeah.
Like, bro, like, so when niggas be thinking now, if Big U would have been Keita Rock, somebody would have been dead.
Yeah.
That's a fact.
Yeah.
He not that. I know what he do, what he do. He'll fight you all day long. He ain't been the gold to none of them other type of limps. He ain't that type of dude.
Yeah.
If Big U would have been Keita Rock, you would have never heard me mention Keita Rock name, because either you gonna get rid of that nigga, you gonna leave him alone.
Right.
You fucking with a gangster.
When he went to jail, he mentioned your name. What was your thoughts?
Bro, me and 600.
Yeah.
The nigga said, And I'll be waiting for some of y'all to address it. This how I'll be knowing some real hater shit going on across the board. This is a time though none of us seen the paperwork. He said 600 was at my house with the feds raiding my house, which he ain't there.
He been told that though.
He said, hold on. He also said WAC had the feds shut down my programs and my funding, and all this is going on is because of WAC. Is what he say.